Hello everybody, it's Maria from Wandering River Tarot. I'm alive, barely. I have been sick for the last like 2 weeks. But I'm back, I'm kicking, I'm alive. We're doing a weekly love reading. We're doing a pick a card and we're gonna get right into it because it's Easter and I got places to be. All right kids, here's group one. Oh, love you, thank you, you're all amazing. To everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared, who has done all the social media stuff, who's reached out, who have spoken words of encouragement. I love you all. All right, let's get into this. Group one, here's what we've got for your weekly love reading. And this is a bizarre mishmash of cards that decided they wanted to come out and play today, so forgive me. We have healing, so that's a good thing. The Queen of the Light, illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. Sweet. Reminder, mending, graveyard, unnecessary fear. Dealing with some fears. And in the tarot section here, we have the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. See, I told you, just a weird mishmash of cards. And the Six of Wands. So, for you crazy kids in group one, I get that there is some healing happening here, clearly. We have healing and mending. So you are putting yourself back together, my lovely, after something happened. I'm guessing it's a relationship since this is a love reading. Let's see, you are gaining enlightenment. You are doing the inner work. You're talking to your spirit guides, your spiritual posse, your gods, goddesses, angels, that sort of thing. You're getting the information, excuse me, dying. You're getting the information and the illumination that you need to shed the proper light on the situation so that you can learn and grow from it. So that's a good thing. I feel like you've been left with a little unnecessary fear due to whatever this situation has kind of done to you emotionally. It looks like it kind of put you through the ringer a little bit. I'm guessing that you're a little bit gun shy where it comes to relationships going forward here. We have this little reminder. It says, don't forget that, you know, every little thing gonna be all right, babies. I like it. So yeah, just, you have fears and you have kind of this defensive mode up against getting into a relationship, and maybe that's a good thing for right now while you're doing the healing and the processing and all of that stuff. But remember that this too shall pass, and you will once again want to be in the land of love, babies. Yeah. Okay, so for the rest of your reading here, I am seeing the Page of Wands. That is a message of passion. Pages are all about communication, so somebody might be communicating to you how they feel about you. That's a good thing. We like that a lot. So, excuse me. I'm gonna try not to do that for the whole reading. Ace of Swords, the truth is going to come out. So this might be somebody who's liked you for a while and just hasn't mentioned it. And again, you're in this kind of unnecessary fear place while you're healing, so I feel like you might be like, no, give them a chance. I mean, don't jump into anything, don't be crazy, don't be wild, but give them a chance, hear them out, hear what they have to say, do the vetting process, you know, give them the interview, if you will, to see if they're a decent human being. I feel like it's going to take work. Both of you are going to have to put in a certain amount of work to make this work. Maybe the other person is also going through kind of a healing journey, and you guys maybe are going to help each other out with that. I mean, you can't ever heal for someone, you can't ever force someone to heal, but you can kind of support each other on the journey. So that's a good thing. That might be what's going on. Because your two ending cards here are the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. Bitch, hate you. I love you. So yeah, I mean, ultimate emotional happiness, ultimate emotional security, and the card of victory. So this person who's coming along here is going to be a good thing for you. There might be a couple people coming in that you might have to choose between one or two. Make the right choice. I know it's so easy for me to say make the right choice when you're like in the middle of it and you're like, which one? And also remember that choosing neither is a choice. which you can do. And hell, I mean, you can get to this place on your own. You don't need a man or a woman to do that for you. So if you decide to choose nobody and just be with you, that's fucking cool too. But either way, your outcome is this. So there you have it. I feel like that's pretty cut and dried. I want to get another card for you though. I want like an outcome card for you. I have 37 decks over here. Let me just fucking pick one. Okay, here. We're gonna use this one. Okay. I feel like we need a little bit of a final advice card. And also because I like to shuffle on camera. Makes people angry. Not that I want to make you all angry. I love you all, but just being rebellious. All right, your final kind of advice card is go with the flow. Let things happen. So there you have it. There you have it. I mean, you're doing your healing work. You're doing the stuff that you're supposed to be doing. You're mending. You're being enlightened with the things that you need to work on. You're getting over your unnecessary fears, and you're going to either find this Page of Wands person that's making their offer to you, or you're going to have an epiphany and you're going to be alone. But either way, yes. So that's what I got for you, group 1. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, share, do the damn thing for me, please. I appreciate every one of you that does all of that stuff. I will put contact info in the box below if you want a reading with me. And I will see you next week, hopefully in better health, because I can't handle much more of this. Just can't. That nasty noise is my dishwasher. It's been dying for months. All right, let me get a timestamp. All right, group 2, welcome. Thank you to all of my new likers, subscribers, sharers, everybody who has been kind and loving and wonderful to me. I appreciate you all. So thanks. So let's get into it, group 2. Here's your weekly love reading. You have luck. Luck on your side. Sorry, let me move some shit around here. So my desk is gigantic and it's still not enough room. The Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, and withholding. Let's see what that's about. Cycles. Go the distance. Okay, this is from my Halloween oracle, which for whatever reason wanted to come out to play on Easter, so I don't know what that's about. Barmbrack, sweetness and synergy. Barmbrack is apparently some sort of bread, just in case you're curious. All right, 2 of Swords. The Hierophant. I like the Hierophant in this deck. Normally I hate him. It's too much about structure and rules and being in a box, but in this deck I like him a little bit. All right, we have 6 of Wands. The Devil. And the 4 of Wands. Okay, so here's what I get for you, kittens. My group 2s. You are going through some cycles. You're recognizing that life is all about cycles. What goes around comes around, and not just about karma, but like everything. What goes around comes around, and things come, things go, and everything is cyclical. It legit is. If you sit and pay attention to life, everything is cyclical. It's like, oh, this again. Well, another layer of the fucking onion. Here we are. You know? Not that that's a bad thing. Sometimes it's a little bit tiresome, but it's not a bad thing. Okay, so then you also have the Lady of the Gift, which is generosity, receiving, and withholding. So I think that due to like the cycles that you're recognizing and the ones that you're kind of trying to get out of, like the negative cycles, you're getting the gift of not only knowledge about that, but also where you need to change, where you need to be more generous, where you need to be less generous, more importantly. You're realizing your gifts, what you have to give to people, and when you're having that gift reciprocated. Now, there's a lot of new agey types that kind of think that you should just give and give and give because you're a good person and that's what you do. And I disagree. I think I was in that for a really long time. All it did was leave me depleted, okay? So you can give and give and give and give, but give to the right people, the ones who A, appreciate it, and the ones who, not that you want to like keep track of like, oh, well, you owe me this and all that shit, but you want somebody who can reciprocate. You know, you don't want to just give and give and give and give and give and give and then just get sucked dry by whoever it is that you're giving to. There needs to be like a cyclical flow of energy between you and another person. So that could be that, excuse me, that you So my dishwasher is slowly dying in the background. That you give them your time and energy and they clean your house for you, or whatever it is, you know what I mean. There's got to be a cyclical give and take, and I think that's a lesson that you're learning right now, is that the people that you, especially me as a Pisces, I do this all the fucking time. If I'm not sacrificing for you, it's not love. Fuck that. Fuck that. So if you're in a similar type of cycle that you're recognizing, this is for you. All right, so then we have, let's see, there's so much, where do I want to go? Then we have luck. We've got the little symbol for Jupiter. Over here we also, what the fuck is that? I see a bull here. So I see Taurus. I don't know what that actually is, but I see a bull. So we're going to go with it. I mean, it could be that I'm still sick and my brain isn't like working right. But so I think Taurus season, which we have just come into, is going to be very lucky for you. This is a love and relationship reading, so I'm guessing you're going to meet someone. Or if you're already in a relationship, you're going to have like a breakthrough and things are going to start to get even better. Sweetness and synergy also tells me that there is going to be some sort of event, some sort of, I am getting like some sort of Uranian, like bolt from the blue, like, you know, Uranus gets a bad rap because it's like associated with the Tower card, and the Tower, like people associate that with like horrible things happening and oh my God. But I feel like sometimes it can be a bolt from the blue that's a good thing too, right? That, you could suddenly meet a person and they change your entire fucking existence, like in a good way. That would be novel, wouldn't it? I know I shouldn't be drinking soda, but oh my God, it's so good. Yeah, so, and I feel like whatever that situation is going to go the distance. It's going to be something long lasting. It's going to be something, and it could just be a friendship too. It doesn't necessarily need to be a relationship, although again, love reading. But I'm thinking that, you know, since you've broken this nasty cycle, the right person, or a better person anyway, has room to come in. The door is open, y'all. All right, let's get to the tarot piece here. So, the devil. The devil. Could it be Satan? You know, I'm doing the whole church lady thing. That's from Saturday Night Live if you're young. Google Saturday Night Live church lady. It's hilarious. It'll change your life. Anyway, I've got something in my hair. Gross. We're going to ignore that. It's probably conditioner. We're going to call it conditioner. The devil. So that's anything that chains and binds us and holds us back and keeps us from living our best life and doing all the things that we know that we're supposed to do. It could be heavy drinking. It could be whoring around, which sounds so exciting, doesn't it? It could be being stuck in cycles that do not serve you. It could be, you know, just anything kind of earthy and worldly, like all those earthy passions, your baser passions, that kind of holds you back. So I feel like that's part of the cycle that you're getting out of. You're recognizing whatever this is in your life is something that holds you back. The Hierophant is here. I normally hate this guy, but I love him in this deck. Probably because I'm choking. Probably because it's crows and scarabs, and I love both of them because creepy things are my thing. Excuse me, everybody. I'm trying to be well. I'm taking my vitamins, I promise. There's a key. There's a key. I see a key, and normally, like, I haven't even noticed that little key before. But the key, the Hierophant is the key. Keeping structure in your life is the key to getting through this. I feel like maybe you feel like you're a little lost in the breeze. Maybe you're being, excuse me, being tossed about by, you know, now that this cycle's gone, you're like, what the fuck do I do? Like, this is familiar. This is something I know. This is something that I can hang on to. This is something I know what to do with. And now you're just like, what the fuck do I do now? So having structure, giving yourself structure, giving yourself, sorry about the dishwasher, giving yourself, get in touch with your inner Virgo, make a lot of to-do lists, make a lot of, you know, get shit done. Use the time to get shit done and bring structure into your life that way. Like on Monday we do the dishes, or, you know, on Tuesday we clean the bathroom. On Wednesday we do yoga class. You know, give yourself something like that that's going to keep you from feeling like you're like flying kind of, you know, willy-nilly about. Because someone is a coming in for you as well. And if you're in a relationship already, like all of this could still apply to you. You're getting, you know, realizing a bad cycle in your current relationship or with other relationships that applies to your current situation. But you've got luck on your side. You're getting the gift. You're becoming awake to the cycles. And you just need to put in place some new patterns, some new, not rules. Rules is the word that comes to mind, but I don't want to say that. That's too hierophant-y for me. I don't like it. Some new structures and patterns. We're gonna stick with that in your life, and that's gonna get you on the right track. Now, if there's a person coming in for you, do not make blind decisions. Get to know them. This came up in the last reading too. Get to know them. Learn who they are. Decide, well, is this someone I want to be with? And in your current situation, you could be going through that too. Decide, is this person that I'm with someone that I want to be with? And if it's yes, it's yes, and that's awesome. And if it's no, then sorry for you, you got some tough decisions to make. But if that, moving away from that person is going to end that cycle for you and get you into something better, it might be worth it. I can't decide that for you. I wish I could, but I can't. So the last two cards we have here are the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. Four of Wands is all about stability. It's about happy marriage. It could also be the universe has given you a door that's been opened, and it's, are you going to walk through it, or are you going to ignore the door? Are you going to ignore the door? Is it going to be something that you're going to take advantage of because the universe is handing you something? It could be a way out of this relationship that you're that you're currently in that's not working for you. Excuse me. Is it a way out of that relationship? Is it a way into something else? This flower to me, it looks like a peony, the one that she's holding there. It looks like a peony, and God damn it, I can't remember what peonies mean right now. I just looked it up yesterday too. Look up what peonies mean and see if that applies to your situation. And we also have the Victory card. So like, I feel like that you're going to walk through the door. I feel like you're going to recognize, you're going to get out of the cycle of not seeing what the universe is handing you. You're going to recognize that whatever this situation is, be it a move, or a new person, or a new friendship, whatever this may be, a new job, you're going to walk through that door, you're going to take it, and you're going to be victorious with it, and that's what's going to lead you to your ultimate place of happiness. And I also feel like whatever this is, I almost feel like this is you meeting a new person through a new job, a new group, a new city, you're going to meet people that are going to introduce you to your person if you don't have your person already. And if you do have your person already, those people that you meet are going to help you find more of you. They're going to help you find more things that you like to do. They're going to get you into clubs or classes or something like that you're just going to blossom from it. So either whether you're in a relationship or not, take advantage of what the universe is handing you, because it's going to lead you to good things. So that's what I got, group 2. Thank you for being here, and thanks for your likes, subscribes, shares. If you have not already, please hit the subscribe button. I would very much appreciate it. You don't even understand the little happy dance that I do every time I get a notification that I have a new subscriber. I almost pee myself. It's awesome. So anyway, have a good day, kids, and I'll see you next week. Let me write down my timestamp quick. Hi, y'all, group 3. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to your weekly love reading. I just want to take a second to say thank you for all your support, your likes, the subscribes, your shares, for being here and listening to me ramble. I appreciate it, and I love you all. So, number 3. We have success. Boom, bitches. The prison wave. Self-sabotage, I can't talk. Self-sabotage and poverty consciousness. That doesn't sound good, y'all. Stop that. Don't do that. We have choices. Oh shit, hello daddy. Hi. Anyway. Why? This is some deep shit, y'all. What have you been up to? We have dawn, which is the light after the darkness. Jesus. What are you doing? What are you doing, group 3? What you do? We have the Emperor, for Christ's sake, y'all. Strength. You're going through some things. Excuse me, I'm disgusting. Seven of Wands. We have the High Priestess. Thank God something good came out of this. And the Two of Pentacles, for Christ's sake. Okay, kittens. Okay. You're going through some things. And I don't think that's a surprise to you. You got some shit on your mind. Yeah. So what I think I see here. First, you're stuck in this self-sabotage and poverty consciousness. Stop that. I know it's easier said than done. It feels like there's a money issue possibly that's causing some relationship strife, since this is a love reading. I feel like money is an issue. You don't have enough of it to get out of the situation, perhaps. Maybe you just don't have enough of it to go around in general, and bills and all that shit is kind of a point of contentiousness between the two of you. Is contentiousness a word? We're going with it. Perhaps somebody stole somebody's money or somebody's property, like some jewelry or something like that that's got a lot of value to it, not just sentimental but also monetary value. Like somebody stole something from someone, and I feel like that really, really hurt you or hurt someone in the situation, because they didn't expect whoever that person was to act like that, to steal things from them. So that's something to keep in mind. You're in a dark place, babies. Some of you are in a dark place. Some of you have already come out of this. Some of you are still in it. The light after the darkness, you know, it's always darkest before the dawn. Like, and that's fucking true. Like, I hate to say that any kind of like saying like that is, you know, it's oh so inspirational and whatever, but it's fucking true. Like, just when you think that things are at their fucking worst, something happens and you're just like, oh well, life is okay. All right. Oh, onward. So you've got some choices to make, my babies. Some choices to make. Are you going to stay or are you going to go? Are you going to press charges or are you going to just let it fly? Heavy shit, kids. I think what you need to do is the inner work. Go deep within. Ask yourself why. Why did this happen? Is it something that I caused energetically? I mean, sometimes bad people are just bad people. I mean, I hate to say that anyone's bad, but we're all on our journey and we're all learning things at our own pace. And some people fuck up more than others, right? We can't help them. We can't do their journey. Excuse me. We can't do their journey for them. So, yeah, so you just need to go deep within and kind of figure out why. Did you have a hand in this in any way energetically? Are you attracting people like that for some reason? Are you a healer and you just need to get your energy under control? Do you just need to learn when to say no to people? That's a hard thing to do, especially when you're a healer. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the tarot. So the Emperor is here. I don't like him. I know you're not supposed to think any card is good, bad, or whatever. I don't like the Emperor. He's mean. In my book. He's mean. He's, this is the card that comes up for me a lot when I get the abusive husband kind of energy. I don't like it. I don't like it. He's got too many rules. He's too far in charge. Like, he's like, you know, I'm the man and I'm in charge. I mean, it could be a woman with that energy too. As I always say, just because we know his title doesn't mean we know what's in his pants, right? Could be a woman that's a fucking asshole. I know a lot of women who are assholes. It's true. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? That's disgusting. Okay. So this fucking guy makes an appearance, and I feel like it's an energy that you're trying to get out of. Somebody's being a little bit controlling. This could even be a parent. I'm feeling a family connection, not just like an emotional relationship connection, like a family connection. Family. So it could be mom or dad or aunt or uncle or whoever kind of wields that sort of power over you in life that could be sort of interfering in what you got going on, and you don't like it, but you have the strength to persevere. And I feel like after you do this inner searching, this why-ness, and figure out why you're kind of in this place that you're in, and make some hard choices with this pimp daddy here. Hello. Hello. He looks like Fabio. That's terrifying. Anyway, so once you make some choices about which way to go, what to do, figure out why these things are happening, you will persevere, my lovelies, and you will be able to get past whatever that energy is. If it's a person that you're dating right now, it could even be like a past energy of someone that you were with. It's kind of just clinging and not going away, and you need to maybe do some cord cutting or cut and clear kind of stuff. If you have questions about any of that, you can send me an email. I'll put a link to my email below. I can help you with that. So yikes. So we have the Seven of Wands, right? Seven of Wands is like your defenses are up, right? There is a fist coming out of this fucking heart, right? Like, I am taking this back. This is my heart, and I am taking this shit back, and if you try to fuck with it, I will cut you. Which also could be Emperor energy. So that could go either way there. But either way, I think that through your inner work, you're going to put up the wall to whatever this is that's been getting you into this bad, place of poverty consciousness. I almost feel like it's somebody who's kind of emotionally manipulative and who's kind of, knocking you down for their own benefit. And with the Emperor, like I said, it could be someone that you're in a relationship with, but I almost feel like for some of you, it's a family member. So you're going to put the defenses up, and you're going to get your strength together, and you're going to be like, fuck that shit, right? So, and then our two other cards here is the High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is kind of juggling. Like, it could be juggling two people. It could be juggling between family and your relationship. It could be juggling between work and your relationship. That could also be the Emperor energy too. That could be a boss that's trying to take too much of your time, and you don't have enough to devote to your relationship or to, being alive and finding a relationship, if that's what you want. Excuse me. God, I'm sexy. So yeah, so there's a little bit of juggling going on here, but I think that you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure out which is most important, and you're going to figure out a way to have what's most important. So you're going to kind of push off whatever this Emperor energy is a little bit. You're going to find a way to kind of push that at bay and have your life the way that you want it through your intuition and getting in touch with your spirituality. So I think that, get a hold of your spiritual posse, y'all. Have them help you. Have them help you cut ties with people. Archangel Michael is particularly good at that. YouTube has a bajillion, like, cord cuttings that have Archangel Michael involved, and he's amazing at it. So if you need that, Google away, my pets, or you can contact me and I can send you the one that I use. So yeah, I think you're gonna figure it out, and you're gonna have success. I forgot to do this for group 2. I'm an asshole, but I'm gonna pull one of these cards for you guys. So sorry, group 2, if you're still watching. I totally forgot. I'm a dick. My apologies. But yeah, you're going to get yourself figured out here. You're going to get yourself figured out. What is our kind of final outcome card here? Dragonfly. Live life to the fullest. There you have it. There you have it. So yeah, you got some decisions to make. You've got some energy to clear. But in the end, you're going to be successful. It's going to be okay. It seems like you got a little rough patch here, but you're going to be aight. And I love you, so you're good. Because I love you, you're fine. So thank you for being here. Thanks for liking, subscribing, sharing. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. It makes me ever so happy. I'll leave contact info below. And I'll talk to you next week when hopefully I'll be over all of this shit. But thanks for being here. I appreciate you. See you next week. Bye. All right. Hello, group 4. Welcome to your weekly love reading. Thank you to everyone who's liked, subscribed, shared, done all those things. Anyone who's given a shout out, whatever. I love you. You're my favorite people. So let's see what we've got going on here for you, my loves. Shine. And I haven't noticed before the dates on these cards. This is July 8th to August 4th. So that could be a particularly good time for you. The Resting Tree, Patience and Stillness. The Fledgling, poised. Hot damn, y'all. Joy, rejoicing in the present. Damn, I want to be group 4. The Magician, what you up to, baby? 3 of Pentacles. I love these little guys. They look like little groundhogs or something. They're so fucking cute. All right, Temperance, 7 of Cups, and the King of Wands. Well, damn. It's your time to shine, bitches. That's all I gotta say. The resting tree, patience and stillness. I feel like this is something that you're coming out of. You've maybe gone into yourself to do some inner work. You've had kind of a time of stillness, maybe over the winter, God, the never-ending winter that we had. And I feel like you're kind of ready to come out of your shell, come out of your little hidey hole that you were hibernating in. I also feel like some of you are coming out of a relationship. Not in a big bang violent kind of way, like someone cheated or I hate you, I'm leaving, but just like, this isn't really working. Do you really want to do this anymore? And the other person's like, nah, I really don't want to do this anymore. You know, you both are kind of like, what do we do now? You know, kind of a thing. And you're coming out of it. Excuse me. You're coming out of it. Because we have the fledgling, which means that you're kind of new to whatever it is that you're doing. You are figuring things out. You're at the very beginning of the process. Maybe you're getting out there and dating again. Maybe you are in a brand new relationship that's just starting. You are poised on the precipice of diving into something good. I look at this card like the Fool card, kind of. You're poised for something great to happen, like something amazing is going to go down. You have to take that leap of faith. But you're like right there at the edge and something really fucking cool is about to go down. So I love that. We're going to get to those two in a minute. Let's do the tarot here. Let's do the tarot. So you have Temperance. I feel like you're bringing yourself back into balance. Maybe that's what your resting tree time was, when you went within and were still and patient with yourself. Maybe that brought about this new balance that you have achieved, because that feels really good. That feels like you know what you want, you know how to get it, and you know how not to sacrifice yourself to other people. You know how not to give too much of yourself away. Like you have a good balance of all your energy, and it feels nice to me. Even just getting in touch with it, it feels nice. We have the Magician, which means that you have realized that you have all the tools at hand to get what you want, to do what you want, to have the things that you want and need. And you are a manifesting motherfucker right now, I feel like, because we've got this earthy card here. 3 of Pentacles is all about learning and growing and sort of putting down the foundation work, the base work to something that you're working on. And you have all the tools necessary to do this thing, whatever this is. I'm guessing it's a relationship. I'm guessing it could even be self-love. I feel like for some of you, it's self-love. So you're laying a good foundation of self-love to go out into the world and be joyful and bright and shine, bitches. Yes. Because once you finally found that balance, once you finally realize that you can manifest the life that you want, once you've put down that structure and you get out into the world, bitch, you've got choices. Yes. Choices. So I'm picking up on mostly singles in this group. If you are in a relationship, apply the energy to you as you can. But I'm feeling like mostly this is singles. And you're going to maybe meet somebody through this time frame. What is it? July 8th through August 4th. So sometime there in Leo-ish season, Cancer Leo season. I think it's going to be a good summer for you. I like it. I feel like you are going to meet a King of Wands. Now, King of Wands does not necessarily have to be a man, because like I always say, just because we know his title doesn't mean we know what's in his pants. So he or she is going, choking, dying, hold on. Yes, better. He or she is going to be someone passionate and driven, and someone who has got a lot of inspiration and ideas, and they act on them. And It's not going to be someone that does a lot of sitting around. Not somebody that does a lot of, you know, just reflecting and, you know, watching Netflix. This is going to be somebody that's constantly like fixing the ceiling fan or or going to work out, or they're going to have a lot of action to them. And that's going to be something that's going to kind of pick you up out of this resting place that you've been in. It's going to kind of like be the, get how do I want to say it? Get rid of like the last finishing touches of like that stillness that you've had going on, and it's going to kind of knock you into gear, and you're going to be like, let's go, bitch. And you're going to want to do some shit. Instead of just, you know, doing the hermity thing at home, you're going to be like, it's summer. Let's get the fuck out there and enjoy the sunshine, because winter's going to come again someday. And I don't want it to. I'm talking about winter. It's April, for Christ's sake. So yeah, so I feel like through this balance that you've found and through your manifesting and building your foundations, you brought this person in. And it could be just a summer fling, you never know. But it could be something long lasting. If it's, you know, if that's what you want, you need to, you know, do the work and figure that out for yourself. See if this is something that you want to stick around. And either way, bitch, you're going to be joyful. Yes, joy, rejoicing in the present. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment. Don't worry too much about the future. Enjoy what you've got going on. Maybe just think of it as a summer fling, right? Don't put pressure on it to be a long-term relationship. Think of it as a summer fling and go about it that way. And then when the summer ends, you know, talk about the option to renew, right? But yeah, I think you're going to have a hell of a lot of fun this summer. I think you're going to get out of your shell. You're going to feel all brand new and shiny and sparkly, and you're going to get out there and you're going to rock this world. And I like it. I like it a lot. So thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me ramble and cough and hack at you. I apologize for my illness, but I'm pulling out of it, I promise. So yeah, if you want an earthquake, if you need me for anything, I'll put contact info below. I will be doing a couple of holistic fairs in the next month or so. So I might not get the weekly readings out like I normally would. Not that I have been, because I've been sick, but I'm going to try to do my best to keep on a schedule for you all. We shall see what happens. And I love you all, and I hope you have a good week. And I will talk to you next week. Thanks for everything you do. Bye, kids.